How do you hear music? Do you hear music or lyrics first? Both are essential obviously for a great song. But for many people, there is something about a great line, about that lyric that speaks to them. For me, who studied literature and writing in school, it's always been lyrics first. And others clearly feel the same, as the world is filled with fans who tattoo their favorite song lyrics. Hell, I posted the question of favorite song lyric on social media and got 60-something responses at last count. But what is the greatest song lyric ever? That perfect line that dazzles, makes you cry or swoon or shake your head in disbelief? All of the true giants of songwriting have at least one signature line, and in the case of the pinnacle of songwriters, choosing only one line is an impossible task. As someone who studied words and who has interviewed great songwriters from Paul Simon, Pete Townsend and Jackson Browne to Patti Smith and Dolly Parton, I decided to tackle the Herculean task of picking the greatest lines from the greatest songwriters, as well as the greatest lyric and greatest lyrical song of all time. For this list I stuck solely to the rock genre, and yes, there are a lot of great songwriters omitted. I know, but I stand by this list of songs from 21 great songwriters. And for fun I threw in some of the answers from other people. Read on for the best lines and the best lyric and the greatest lyrical song of all time. Joseph Arthur, in The Sun, best line: I know I would apologize if I could see your eyes, 'cause, you know, when you showed me myself, I became someone else. The best relationships, whether friends, romantic, working or even that fleeting one-night hang, change us, make us better, make us grow. And in 2 lines Arthur summed up that as profoundly as Shakespeare himself could have. When you showed me myself, I became someone else. If you were reading that line in a book or a poem, you would stop dead in your tracks in awe. Here it's part of a perfect song, a song so good, Michael Stipe, alone, and with Chris Martin, and Peter Gabriel have covered it. In The Sun, which I would also argue not only has the best lyric, but is arguably the best rock song of the 21st century, reminds me a great deal of Lou Reed's Perfect Day and Reed and the Velvet Underground's Pale Blue Eyes. Just like those two masterpieces do, In the Sun tells a vivid story that feels as much like a short film as it does a song. For the duration of the song they transport you into another world. If you can sum up the whole of human existence in a couplet, it makes for the greatest song lyric of all time. Tom Waits, Take It With Me, it's got to be more than flesh and bone, all that you've loved is all that you own. My choice for the greatest song from the greatest songwriter, Take It With Me, is, like Arthur's, In the Sun, a song so powerful it basically sums up all of human existence in 5 minutes.